When it comes to Vietnamese food, you probably heard of pho. But have you ever heard of Bún Bò Huế? It's a spicy beef noodle soup from Huế, a city in central of Vietnam. And this is my attempt to create a vegan, plant-based version of Bún Bò Huế. It's one of my favorite noodle soup, full of flavors and honestly super underrated. For this recipe, you will need pineapple, carrots, daikon, and lemongrass. Those are for the broth. And for the toppings of the noodles, king oyster mushroom and tofu. This thick rice noodle that took a little bit longer to cook than regular rice noodles. For the seasoning, I'm using some satay sauce, or alternatively you can use chili oil, some soy sauce, mushroom seasoning, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Then the noodle dish is served with bean sprout and cilantro. As to make the broth, cut the pineapple into equal-sized pieces. Peel and thinly slice the daikon and carrots. For the lemongrass, chop off the end, then peel the outer leaf. Cut the lemongrass into chunks, then use your knife to lightly smash the lemongrass chunks to release aroma. To a pressure cooker or pot, add all the chopped veggies and lemongrass in about 1 liter of water. Cook this for at least 30 minutes on a pressure cooker. On the pot, you can heat it up and simmer for 1.5 hours. While waiting, fry the tofu cubes until crispy and golden brown on both sides. Remove from the pan, then add king oyster mushroom and stir fry until slightly golden. Add in the fried tofu, a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of the chili oil of satay sauce. Back to the broth, strain the broth, then add mushroom seasoning, sugar, and satay sauce. Optional but highly recommended is to make some annatto seed oil by combining annatto seeds in oil in the microwave or in a pan. Bring to a boil and simmer for a couple more minutes. Cook the Bún Bò Huế noodles according to package instruction. I cooked this for 5 minutes in boiling water and soak in the cold water for another 30 minutes. Drain and rinse under cold water. Assemble the vegan Bún Bò Huế with the thick rice noodle, the toppings, pour over the flavorful broth and garnish with fresh herbs and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you get a chance to try this recipe. The full details are on my blog post via the link in my description. If you want to get more vegan Vietnamese recipe, also get my ebook via the link in my description. Thank you so much and see you next time.